Hi again. I just wanted to briefly talk about the introductory discussion for week 1. For those of you who are more visual, I will show you what you need to do. So here I am in Blackboard. I'm in the week 1 folder, okay? And here is the introductory discussion link. Okay, so you go in there after you've read about it in the syllabus and you know what you need to do, or you have a basic idea. Okay, so you go into the introductory discussion and you see that each student has their own thread already created. I've already done it. So the first thing you're going to do is go into my thread, Dr. Lascelles Answers, and you go in here. Maybe, there we go. And you'll see that I have answered the questions. And I used some special formatting. I highlighted my answers so they stand out beyond the questions. So you'll read those. That's kind of your first step, okay? Then you can go back to the discussion by clicking on that link. Maybe. I don't know why it's not clicking. Oh, come on. There we go. And you find your thread. So let's go to Hunter's thread and click on it. Let's say you're Hunter. You're going to see that the questions that you have to answer are listed here. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on quote, not reply. Click on quote. And then what's going to pop in below it is a box for you to type in, and it's going to quote what has already been written. Okay, and you can make it bigger by clicking and dragging this little doohickey there. And what you're going to do is put your cursor in after each question and hit return, and then type your answers in here. And then you're going to use special formatting so that your answers stand out. So highlight your answer, and then you can either use the highlighter tool, you can use the text color tool, whatever you want. Make sure it's not so crazy that we can't read it, right? You don't want to make it so crazy that it's unreadable. But that's how you do it, okay? Let's see, you can also remove formatting. Let's say you do something crazy and you're like, well, how do I get rid of it? This is the remove formatting button. So it puts it back to whatever format it started in, okay? So, but I want you to make it some sort of color or highlight so we see your answers, okay? And then you would submit the post. I'm not going to do it because this is Hunter's, it's not mine, but that's how you would do it. You do it for each question and then you would submit, okay? And I'm just going to do it this way. It's not clicking. And so for your post, your thread, you will answer your questions on Monday or Tuesday. Then the latter part of the week, you'll go into, let's say Hunter answered all of his questions. You'll go in there and you'll read what he wrote, and then you'll post a meaningful comment or question to Hunter, okay? And you do that for mine as well. You go in there and every single student has to go into mine. So you're choosing mine and posting an answer or meaningful comment, and then you're going into 6 of your fellow students' threads to post comments or questions. This is meant to build community so we can get to know one another. So if you are so inclined to add pictures of your pets or your favorite place you visited or a picture of yourself, that's great. Add whatever you want to so we can get to know each other a little better. And then you could even create a little video using Screencast-O-Matic, which is what I'm using to create these videos. And I do have a little helpful information about how to create videos on Blackboard. So that's basically it. It's meant to get to know one another. And I am not requiring it, but at the end of the week, after students have posted questions and comments about you, you should go and check it out and get to know each other through that method. Okay, that is the introductory discussion. That's the basic lowdown. If you have any questions, let me know.